Hi everyone, this is Evie's Awakened Soul coming at you with your weekly read for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 14th through October 18th. This will be a general reading, so whatever messages resonate with you, they're meant for you. What messages do not, please do not force yourself into the reading. It just means it's not for you. You can always check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, as there are always messages there, or you can always check out the other wonderful, amazing tarot readers on YouTube. So I do apologize for being MIA. I have been extremely, extremely busy handling certain things that came up unexpectedly. It happens. I have missed you guys, but I am here. This reading again will be for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 14th through October 18th. I will be doing a separate weekend reading. So, yeah, with that being said, keep in mind again, this is a general read. It's impossible to pick up on everyone's energies. So, if it resonates with you, great. If it doesn't, check out your moon, Venus, and rising signs. Also, keep in mind that the dates I list these videos for are just energies that are coming out for those dates, meaning messages. It doesn't mean these energies will play out on those dates. Because this is based off of energies, all is welcome. They're not based off of genders. Also, again, if you feel how I am explaining the situation or messages that it's not you and it's someone else you're dealing with, you know your situation best. Swap the characters if need be. For those of you who have reached out to me in regards to wanting a reading, I have been responding. So thank you for your patience. I do appreciate that. I am answering emails. Um, what else? I'm sorry, I'm just trying to get out all the signs and the readings for this upcoming week. I don't like that I've actually missed a couple days. It really does bother me because that is not something that I typically do. Um, we are having a full moon taking place on October 13th in the sign of Aries. This full moon that's coming, I feel like the energy is very intense in regards to love and finances. I do feel like opportunities will be coming people's way. I do feel like you will be having to make decisions and take the lead. I do feel like healing will be taking place in regards to past beliefs or traditions, or you conforming into certain things because of how you were raised. I do feel like again a lot of healing is going to be taking place during this full moon. I do feel like a lot of people's interesting. I do feel like a lot of people's um intuition will be heightened. So I do feel like some type of clarity will be there. Let me put this here. Yeah. You will have clarity. This is not going to apply to everyone. Again, everyone is on different paths in their life and in different timelines. So, this will only resonate with some of you. But again, I do also feel like, in regards to love, I do feel like real love is coming in the sense where you guys will be able to communicate and talk with one another about things that have taken place, and healing is going to happen. There's going to be true effort and work made. So enough of that. Let's take a look at what we have here for you, Taurus. So, Taurus, I do feel like something is happening to you guys now. I do feel like either you or the other person that you are connecting with is possibly listening to their intuition. You guys are feeling some type of way. I feel like you could be receiving some type of downloads. You guys are in the knowing. Again, as I expressed before, with this full moon in the sign of Aries, I do feel like a lot of, certain people, their intuitions is heightened. So, um, the overarching energy for this reading is the high priestess, and this is someone who is connected, someone who is aligned, who receives messages and downloads. They are connected to their spiritual side. It could be angels talking to them, their higher self, etc. But this is someone who's in the knowing. They feel something coming or something going on, even if they haven't pinpointed what it is exactly. But someone has a sense, and it's definitely being heightened at this moment in time. I do feel as if something is happening currently. If it hasn't happened, it's going to happen at any moment. We do have the Tower card here, so this means now, where something could have happened recently in the recent past. Um, I do feel like you might have a choice in two people. You know, there could be someone that you're missing, but there is someone that is in your life too as well. You manifested this person coming into your life or who is in your life, but you're also still thinking about someone from your past, if I have to be honest. You are conflicted. You don't know what it is that you want to do. I do feel like you want to go back to this person from the past, but you're not sure if they want you. When you think about it, you feel like they will block you out. Um, you feel like this person is your person. They were meant for you, you were meant for them. You could have cheated on them, or there could have been some situation where someone else involved themselves in this relationship. I don't feel like you were forthright and forthcoming when it came down to this relationship. I do feel like you were a bit of a trickster or manipulator, or again, if this is not you, apply it how you see fit, because this could be the other person. But you see this person as your happiness. You feel like they were aligned with you, except that I see you being hesitant. I see you not sure if this person is going to accept you and blocking. And I feel like time is of the essence, but you're hesitating. You're not moving forward. It's like you're thinking about it, but you feel as if time is slipping away. It's almost like you have a sense, is why the high priestess is here, that this person is uh moving in a different direction. They're leaving you. Like you're no longer ever going to have the ability or the chance to be with them any longer, which is, really upsetting, to be honest. So let's see what we have here. You do care about this person. Again, I feel like you have two people. You're trying to decide what you want to do. If you're going to stay currently where you're at with the person you're with, or if you want to go back to this person from the past. Again, this could be someone feeling that way about you. You were happy when you were with this person, though. I do see that. I do feel like you felt like they were your happiness. It came too late when you realized it, though. You could have already messed up the situation, or something or someone else could have interfered and messed up the relationship or situation. But, you know, at this point in time, you really need to take action. You need to not think about it or be hesitant. You need not to allow um, negative thoughts, stress, or worry get to you. If you actually want to be with this person, the only way to really know is if you go after them. That's the only way you will know if you have a chance or not. There was heartache in the past. You could have hurt this person. Definitely could have hurt this person. You could have broke their heart, in a way that was, you know, really bad. You really, really hurt them, or they really, really hurt you. And I'm talking about this person you want to go back to. You definitely want to offer this person love. You see them as, nurturing and loving and giving and kind, balanced, grounded. You, oh, you're attracted to this person too. You definitely have. So it's not just that they're wifey or hubby material. You also are attracted to them. You see them as sexy too. You have this passion for them. Wow, that's something. But yeah, you probably use them. You took from them, and it wasn't a give and take thing. You could have been breadcrumbing this person, leading them on, giving them enough to keep them there because you were dealing with someone else. That's how I feel. You gave them just enough to keep them, but not enough that they deserved to give them a full blown relationship. And now you want them back. You are trying to figure out, and you're fighting with yourself, how you can get this person back. You are also afraid that people are going to involve themselves and talk crap. You also are afraid of any situations arising with you trying to get this person back. At the end of the day, I have to be honest, Taurus, if you actually want someone, it doesn't matter what comes your way. If this person is truly your person, you will fight for what it is that you want. We all have to deal with obstacles, and nothing ever exactly comes out the way we wish it to. If it does, that's great. That's amazing. But, not always is it easy to say, this is what I want, and then go get it and everything is smooth with no hiccups or bumps. That's not the way the real world works. And so I feel like you're afraid of conflict. You're afraid of people saying things. You're afraid of going after what it is that you want because you're just afraid of having some type of backlash. But if this person is worth it to you, and I feel like you feel this person is, then it's okay to deal with all those things, especially if you were in the wrong. But if you were not, again, this could be the other person, and this is what they're feeling and going through, and they're wanting to come at you this way, but they're being hesitant about it. Action needs to be taken. Most certainly. This is a judgment call. It's almost like time is running out and you're not listening to the call. You're not listening. The time is now and you're not doing what you need to do to, go get this person. This person could actually be with someone else. They could be dealing with a fire sign. Someone else is taking the action. Whereas you're missing this person, they are meeting someone and someone is courting them or they already have feelings for each other. And it doesn't mean that that's the case. It doesn't mean that you don't go after what it is you want if this is the person you really want. It just means that time is of the essence. And that's how I feel. And I feel like you're letting this opportunity slip away because you still have guilt and you're holding on to things that you've done in the past that weren't right, or you are still worried about others, whether it's your family members, friends, etc., saying things to you about what it is that your heart desires and what you really want. You have passion and love for this person. I see that clearly. You see this person as your happiness. It's crazy is that we have the sun and the moon. This is yin and yang. You guys are like you balance each other. It's a push pull, divine masculine and divine feminine. I'm telling you, the time is now. The time is now for you to actually go towards this person. I don't know what you're waiting for or why you're waiting. It's like you're confusing yourself. You're thinking, which option is best, and you're sitting on your behind worrying needlessly. Meanwhile, you have your wall yay high. This person has no idea that you probably still feel this way about them, and you messed up because it's like you went after other things that you shouldn't have. And now when this person walked away, they walked away thinking you didn't care about them. It's like the ultimate betrayal because this is the opposite of actually how you feel and felt. But you have not rectified this situation. And due to not rectifying the situation or even speaking up now after some time has passed, this is definitely not helping your situation. All you're doing is thinking about telling the truth, thinking about expressing yourself because you're wanting this new path, but you're too busy balancing and juggling, regardless of your emotions for this person. You're at a standstill. You're here, you're hanging here. You know what you want. Why are you hanging here? You've been enlightened. Are you afraid that this other person has moved on? How do you know unless you try? How do you know they won't give you a chance? But you're hanging out here, you're overthinking things, you're stressing yourself out, you're not sleeping at night, you're trying to figure out what ways, but and as you're taking your time doing all of this, thinking this person is going to remain single or whatever the case may be, not get into a relationship, or this person is your person, you never know what opportunities come their way. Let's see what messages we have, what guidance we have from the Whispers of Love Oracle. What angels? This is for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 14th through October 18th. Appreciate this moment. Each and every situation has an opportunity to grow and find love. Exactly. Grow and find love. Each and every situation has an opportunity. Appreciate this moment. You are receiving a chance. I feel like this is an opening for you to come forth and speak your truth and your heart to this person that you want. If you do not want this person and you want to stay and remain where you are, then fine. You had an opportunity and you're going to let it pass you by and you feel like that's best, That's fine. It's always your choice. Everyone has free will. But at the end of the day, if you're not wanting that and you're wanting the opposite, the moment is being provided for you and you're letting it slip and pass by. I see here love is all around you. There is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this as truth. Again, you're having an opportunity here. There's a moment here. This is card number 16, which told us the seven. That's a spiritual number. There's an opportunity here for you to actually speak to whoever this person is because you really feel like a deep connection. You do. We have the sun and the moon here together. You feel like this person is your person. They're grounded, they're nurturing, they're loving, they're kind. You love them. You have passion for them. You're attracted to them. This person makes you happy. You feel that way. And you are not saying anything. You're sitting here, or you're overthinking, or you're stressing and worrying, and you're focusing on things that haven't even played out because you're too busy in your head worried about the past. The only way things move forward and get better, and you know what the situation could turn out to, is if you actually take action. Last but not least, says be authentic to who you are. You are asked to be real and true pertaining to who you are and how you feel. Exactly what I've been saying. I couldn't have said it in better words. Be true to who you are. Be authentic. Communicate what you feel. This is going to serve you best. So, Taurus, if this resonated with you, I'm glad. Um, and I hope things work out for you. If not, and you would like something personal pertaining to just your situation, you can always click on the link below where my email address is and reach out to me. I don't know if I said so. I've been talking so much. I don't know if I said so, but just in case, for those of you who have reached out to me in regards to personal readings, I've been answering the emails. So thank you for your patience. And again, I love you all, and I'll be speaking to you soon. Bye for now.